Welcome back. This is Anupama April 2025 full teasers update in English. Don't forget to subscribe in case you haven't not yet. 1st of April 2025 Rohi spots a colorful painting of herself and immediately knows it must be Anupama's work. Later, Anupama catches a glimpse of Rohi. 2nd of April 2025 Rohi misunderstands Anupama's visit to Dawaka and prays for her to leave. Meanwhile, Prem learns that Rohi is the person Anupama is looking for. 3rd of April 2025 Prem brings Anupama to the orphanage, but Rohi sneaks out to avoid her. Later, when Anupama tries to reconcile with Rohi, she responds angrily. 4th of April 2025 Anupama pleads with Rohi to let go of her anger and return to Ahmedabad, but Rohi ignores her. Later, Rohi agrees to return but under one condition. 5th of April 2025 Anupama saves the orphanage with her donation, and a heartbroken Rohi bids a tearful farewell to the children. Later, Prem makes a promise to Anupama. 6th of April 2025 Rohi has second thoughts about leaving the children alone and tries to return, but Prem stops her. Later, Anupama brings Rohi back to Ahmedabad with her. 7th of April 2025 Rohi speaks rudely to the Shaws when they question if she is really Adia. Later, Anupama is shocked to learn that her employees are on strike. 8th of April 2025 Anupama gets furious when Dolly calls Rohi abducted and warns the Shaws against such claims. Later, Rohi sneaks out of the house and falls into danger. 9th of April 2025 Anupama learns from her landlord that she must pay the rent to avoid eviction, alarming the Shaws. Later, she uses her savings to pay for Rohi. 10th of April 2025 Anupama sells her locket to pay the rent, but the landlord puts one condition. Later, she asks Paritosh to apologize to the women of Anuja's kitchen. 11th of April 2025 Anupama grows emotional reading Anuja's letter, where he promises to return to her. Meanwhile, Rohi warns Leela and Pocky to stop taunting her. 12th of April 2025 Anupama restarts her kitchen at home as Paritosh apologizes to the ladies. Later, during a mishap, Rohi cares for Anupama, which melts her heart. 13th of April 2025 The Shaws are divided over Anupama's decision to hire Prem as a chef. Later, Prem spends the night outside after Anuj kicks him out of his room. 14th of April 2025 Rohi becomes worried after hearing about Pintu's accident. Anupama then offers to help with the medical expenses during his difficult time. 15th of April 2025 The Shaws are surprised when Prem brings Rohi back, and she confesses to stealing the money. Later, she reveals that Prem made her realize her mistakes. 16th of April 2025 Anupama joyfully celebrates Dantera with a stunning dance performance that captivates everyone. She is filled with joy when Rohi joins the celebration. 17th of April 2025 When Rohi, Pari, and his honey decide to attend a dual party, Prem devises a plan to join the event while Leela denies them permission. Anupama convinces her. 18th of April 2025 Prem takes the Shaw kids to the pub and lies to Anupama about it. Later, Anupama receives criticism as she prepares dinner and gives gifts to her family. 19th of April 2025 Anupama rebukes her family for their faults. When the kids get intoxicated after a spiked drink, Rohi and Prem bring them home. Anupama is shocked by their behavior. 20th of April 2025 Anupama feels betrayed and scolds Prem for lying about taking the kids to the pub. As the Shaw kids protest their restrictions, Anupama warns Rohi. 21st of April 2025 Anupama starts the new year with a fresh perspective, soothing the family tension. Meanwhile, Prem seeks forgiveness from Anupama amid the celebration. 22nd of April 2025 Anupama urges the family to heal past wounds and bridge the generation gap for their children. Meanwhile, Ansh clashes with Prem for bothering Rohi. 23rd of April 2025 During the Bedoj celebration, the party boys mercilessly beat Ansh, demanding money. Rohi bravely fights off the goons in a bid to save him. 24th of April 2025 Mohi feels insecure watching Anupama's affection for Rohi, sparking a furious argument with her. Rohi vows to leave the house after returning Anupama's money. 25th of April 2025 Rohi approaches Anupama about her lack of faith in her. While the latter attempts to reveal the truth, later she decides to compete for a prize. 26th of April 2025 Determined to win the competition, Rohi practices diligently with Anupama's help. She becomes enraged by Anupama's partiality and brings up her past actions. 27th of April, 2025 The children are ready to compete against their cousins and win. Anupama shares her inner turmoil with Kaki and the consequences of competition. 28th of April, 2025 Rohit defies the show's criticism and is determined to win the competition. The children are ready to showcase their talents but are shocked to see the joy. 29th of April, 2025 Prem helps Rohi manage her dress as she faces issues. Meanwhile, Anupama comforts Ansh after his elimination, while the others prepare for the next round. 30th of April, 2025 Pari takes the stage with Anupama's encouragement but faces a wardrobe mishap. Kinjal and Mohi accuse Rohi of sabotaging the showcase. That's everything for Anupama in April 2025. Thanks for reading, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.